I'm Barbara Walters. Today it is a pleasure to have with us Rousseau, a candidate for the most influential award. What makes you worthy of being the most influential person in European history?
Thank you, Ms. Walters. Well, this is a question that I'll have to address directly. The name, the father of modern education, was not given to me lightly. I'm one of the very first philosophers who preached universal education for both man and woman and put it into action. My ability to ensure every child the power of knowledge is the legacy of my generation and generations to come. I inspired the revolutions, from the French Revolution of 1789 to revolutions that it inspired after it, for example, the Haitian, the Italian, the German, to name a few. My ideas also stand the test of time. Plenty of ideologies and governments are modeled after my theories of the social contract and the general will. Just a general concept of what the masses want and a sort of bond between the power and the people is what makes my theoretical system more lasting and productive and stable. In 2015, we have democracies and republics that require my governmental system, a system that without it, these governments would lack the control that they need. My influences and enlightenment resulted in an uprising of individual thought and empowerment to both classes high and low, unseen in other figures. For example, I wrote a discourse on the sciences and the art, which made known that science and art are subjects to be reckoned with. My discourse on the origin of inequality highlighted an area of unprecedented discussion which led people to believe that injustices lie in every society. Again, Emile, philosophy of education, led to the sponsorship of universal education, and most famously, the social contract was work that was banned in Paris because it can create a conflict, but also because it was a threat to tyranny.
What have you achieved, struggled, or been challenged with in which you persevered through, experienced, and learned?
Well, in my childhood, I had a very bad childhood. My mom died after 9 days of my birth. And my only sibling, my older brother, ran away, and my dad runs to Geneva to avoid imprisonment when I was 10. My education ended at 13, and I spent 3 miserable years at watchmaking. I spent my life with little money because I had financial problems. I lived in poverty. But I managed to turn all these misfortunes into ideas for the social contract and the general will. I have met many men who were more learned in their philosophizing, but their philosophy remained, as it were, external to them. Wanting to know more than other people, they studied the workings of the universe, as they might have studied some machine they had come across out of sheer curiosity. They studied human nature in order to speak knowledgeably about it, not in order to know themselves. I have a passion to better the lives of others, and I'm the only candidate to not promote the murder of people. I'm a mere writer, but with strong value. I am deeply honest, perhaps brutally so, but I'm not selfish. The other candidates lack my zealousness and my ability to conjure the masses to carry on my ideas for years to come. I want to change the world for the better, empower the masses, and so far I have done so. All that's left is being titled as most influential. Thank you.
Thank you, Rousseau, and best of luck.